welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's talk about my game week 19 results. So 40 points on average this game week for most players, and 43 points for me total. So let's start in goalie. This will be a quick one because the turnaround to the next deadline is so quick. I'm recording this at 8:03 Eastern Standard Time on Friday, January 2nd. The deadline will be tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So I want to put it out fast enough so that my watchers in the UK or US can both watch it. So in net, Dubravka. I'm gutted with the decision to start Dubravka over Roofs. I just underestimate how good Sunderland defense was. Probably be perma just Roofs into the lineup every week. Benching 7 points is never good. The Virgil, I'm happy with the clean sheet from Liverpool, but he could have done more. He could have got a goal. I was watching the game. He had a few chances to score. Timber got an assist, got a clean sheet, got subbed out, but was subbed off before they scored. I'm happy with Timber. You'll see the transfer I made. I'm not doing what most people are doing. Timber to Gabriel. I'll be making a different transfer. O'Reilly. Gutted with this decision. Pep takes him out of the 57th minute, 58th minute. So 2 or 3 minutes off of the clean sheet points. If he just played a few more minutes, he gets a 6-pointer. It's kind of getting scary for O'Reilly owners. We've all known that maybe Mateus Nunes is the better option. Maybe Guardiola is a better option. Maybe Ruben Dias is a better option, but O'Reilly I thought was a sneaky pick for me at least. But it seems like that's not the case. So I don't know who I'll pivot to, whether it be another City defender or maybe an Everton defender, but we'll see. Gallo, this is horrible for United. I just picked Gallo because he's the furthest forward defender or attacker. So I'm like, it doesn't hurt to have Gallo in this team. So going forward, the fixtures look good, so I'll just keep him going forward. Semenyo gets an assist off the throw-in. Semenyo's going to be gone because he's going to go to City, I think, next week. So I wouldn't want to keep him for these fixtures. Bournemouth fixtures, they're not even good anyway. And then Foden, another terrible performance. I've been thinking, maybe Cunha's not the one I go to Bruno or go back to Bruno with. Maybe it's Foden. Maybe it's Foden to a Wirtz. Maybe it's a Foden to back to a Saka or even a Rice, because Foden is not cutting it. And what I've learned about FPL, you need to strike when the iron's hot, but you need to jump off the bandwagon when it's right. So I think the bandwagon is done with Foden. I think he's highly owned. I think moving to another player that's not as highly owned as Foden could get me the edge. Palmer scores the penalty. So I'm happy. This is why it's good to have penalty takers. He didn't play well. He gets subbed off in like the 67th minute, but he comes away with the goal. So I'm happy with Palmer's performance. City away is not a good fixture coming up, but after that, it looks green. Cunha, horrible. It was okay performance from a real perspective, FPL perspective, horrible. Against the former club, he gets nothing done. The only saving grace is that Haaland tied him with 2 points apiece, so it wasn't too bad. Then you've seen that I made the transfer to Thiago to Sesko to attack these next 3 fixtures. Sesko had a bunch of chances. I just want to see how much expected goals he had. Yeah, 0.44. So he really, in the last 3 games, 0.32, 0.28, 0.44. So the goals are coming. This is the same thing that happened before he scored his actual goal earlier in the season. So I just coming. I'm happy to wait on him. Rouge for the center porter. Wilson, I didn't watch this game, 2-pointer. Richards is still out. He might be out for this game. They said he might be ready for their midweek game on the 10th. So it's going to be at least 2 more games before Chris Richards is back and Mark Guedes in the future. So let's look at my team. I'm not going to play about this time. 700k. I'm in perfect position to enter the top 500k. I'm about 14 points off. So Roofs away to Spurs is a great fixture for Sunderland. They could easily get a clean sheet here, no problem. And you see the big man's back. Gabriel is back in line after a 15-pointer, delivering whether to go back to him last week. He's coming in this week. Don't matter if it is Reds, Bournemouth are horrible. Liverpool are not that good. Easy could be 2 clean sheets there, and I have double Arsenal defense. Chelsea at home for O'Reilly. I'm praying he starts. We don't know. I've been checking some City forums. They don't really know. It's about 50-50. So I'll just roll the dice with him. Leeds away for Dallo. Good, not a good fixture for Leeds because they just tied Liverpool, so they're rolling right now. But a fixture that I can't not start Dallo. He has to start. You've seen another transfer I made. Semenyo to Morgan Rogers. I went early on the Semenyo transfer because Rogers went from 7.4 to 7.5. I would have been priced out, but an extra 0.1 in the bank wouldn't hurt. So I brought on Rogers. He's the talisman. He can take pens. He can take free kicks. The XG might be low, but if somebody's just scoring every week, I eventually have to bring him in. Foden, I think this might be Foden's last chance to show me something. A managerless Chelsea team that just lost Maresca at home. Foden should keep leaving here with a brace. As for Palmer, Man City away, I don't expect anything here. If he gets me something against his former team, so be it. If not, so be it. I'm okay with that. Leeds away for Cunha, like Sesko. I want to see his XG. XG 0.11. He should be scoring. Like, he's creating a lot of chances. Goal involvement 0.20. So he should be getting something done here in this game. And the captain this week, Erling Haaland. Again, like it's the same reason for Foden as the same reasons for Haaland. On a different week, I may put Foden captain, but he's showing that he's more of a provider because he set up Haaland for a chance earlier in the Sunderland game, and Haaland missed the chance. So I think this week the floodgates will open for Haaland. Then Sesko obviously will be starting. On the bench, Dubravka, Wilson, Richards, Marquez. I don't think I'll be doing any transfer plans this week. I'll probably do that in the video on Monday. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in another video.